Scorpio, 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 y'all wilding out. I had like 5 of y'all in my inbox. Where's Scorpio at? Why Scorpio gotta be last? Why you always do is this way? You should be messing with the Scorpios like that. You have something against the Scorpios. I have nothing against the Scorpios. Y'all views be shiesty. You need to talk to y'all people. Y'all need to conjugate. But come together. Look at the video. Look at the video 2-3 times to get them views up, Scorpio. Don't be jumping on me. It's only 2 ways you coming in at the top. Either the views or food. So if you got Scorpios in Houston, Texas, and they want to come by and drop off some food, it might bump you up. I can't guarantee depending on how the food is, and I'm kind of picky. But for some of y'all, yeah, you fussing with the wrong people. Y'all know how y'all are, stubborn and all that kind of craziness. Don't be up here jumping on me because your people is not doing what they supposed to do. All in my inbox. I'm just sitting up there like, Scorpios losing their fucking mind. Getting mad too. I'm like, y'all better chill out. Water signs. For somebody have to put some, throw some water on you or something, cool your ass down. Damn Scorpios. That's why I don't date Scorpios. I ain't got nothing against y'all, but once you date one and you had that that traumatic experience, you be like, whoo. So let's get into it, Scorpios. I can't make y'all wait any longer. I'm fucking with y'all though. I do love you, but y'all got to chill out. What was it? Who was wilding out on me last time? Was it Capricorns? Capricorns, yeah. So let's get into it. Scorpio. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. Now, I feel like this could either be somebody coming back from the past for a few of you, or this may be somebody that completely comes in and you weren't expecting it. They're not what you thought, but you like them. You're attracted to them. I get a lot of energy where you may butt heads with this person at first, and Scorpios butt head with people. No, say it ain't so. But you may bump heads with a fire sign person, Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. And you may find out it could be sexual tension, because I feel like for some of you, you may realize that you end up liking this person. Like at first, I don't like the way they talk. They always trying to run me. They trying to boss me around, tell me what to do. I'm a Scorpio. They don't know who they messing with. And then they turn around and you like, ooh, look at that booty. Ooh, them jeans fitting them nice. Oh, I like the way that dress hugs the curve. Something changes. Some of you are going to go into a situation where you're kind of not feeling somebody and then you start feeling them. I do get some travel. Could be long distance relationship for some, but for a few of you, I feel like you have either some trips, could be for work that are coming up. Some of you just you've been kind of locked down for a little bit, and it's like I need to go ahead and move around. So I do feel that there's something with moving towards vacations, or possibly even for some of you moving overseas. I know it doesn't make sense right now because of everything that's going on, but maybe you had plans to do it before all this happened, and now you're like, okay, I got to figure out if I'm still going to do it. And for some of you still are going to make a move there. It could have to do with a job too. Scorpio. I definitely feel like some of you are juggling. Could be juggling people, more than one person. For a few, this is juggling jobs. Like you're working a 9-to-5, you got a side hustle, or you got about 15 side hustles and you're trying to just get your money in. So there's something with being exhausted or tired because you're pulled in a lot of different directions or working hard. Now, I will say stay up on your things that need to be paid, credit cards, rent, things that are important to you, because I do feel for a few of you that you have something coming in with bills and you don't want to deal with it. Maybe the money's not there. Maybe you've been laid off or furloughed and you're like, I don't have it. I can't pay you. I don't have it. If it's something important, prioritize it. If it's your place and you don't need to be evicted, make sure you pay them the money. Credit cards can wait. But I feel like there may be this thing of not wanting to see a problem that's in front of you. Now, this could be in a relationship, but for some, I feel like it has to do with finances. Scorpio. I definitely feel for a few there are some money worries, money issues. Where is it? When is it coming in? Some of you are feeling trapped in this situation. You could be possibly wanting to move out, or maybe you had a move planned and now the money is not there. I feel for some definitely furloughed or unemployed. Now, I do feel that there's money coming in. It trickles in first, and then it's almost like you get back on your feet. Won't apply to everybody, but for the ones that it does, I feel like this may be getting furloughed or laid off, and then unemployment kicks in, getting less than what you want, but money coming in, and you're still being able to do some things. But it looks like some of you are going to be called back to work, or either you're going to get a job that's paying a little bit more. There's something about moving forward. Some of you could be having a conflict with either a fire sign or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This may be miscommunication. We got a couple of planets in retrograde where you may be arguing with somebody. You know, balance your energy. If it ain't worth it, don't fuck with them. You know, don't waste your energy on them. Especially if it's an air sign. You may have somebody that's always right, or they think they're always right, or they don't want to be wrong, and they got to have the last word, and you're like, okay, it's something that goes on and on. The spirit is like, you don't really need to do it. You don't really need to do it. So I do feel like there's something that's coming in where you may be a little bit concerned about conflict with somebody that's kind of pushing boundaries. Now, it's a general read. This could be you doing this to them, but I kind of feel like you're getting more irritated. So you may have somebody who's narcissistic, and they're pushing buttons, and you're like, you know what, I'm trying not to go there with you, but you're making me go there. Could be a spouse, could be a friend, could be a coworker, but I feel like some of you may be getting a little irritated or frustrated with somebody. I will say definitely watch your back. You may have somebody that is trying to stab you in the back, or you may have major disappointment where you thought, okay, I didn't think this person was that kind of person. There may be something that comes out that you click to, and you're like, I didn't think that they would do something like this, but now you're looking at them a little bit differently. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Let's see what we got. We got 8 of coins. We have the Tower. We have Page of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have 6 of Wands. The Fool card. The World. Could be traveling for a job. Ace of Coins. Oh, there's that 10 of Blades. Stabbed in the back. Oh, air sign. Queen of Blades. Wow. Temperance. Queen of Wands. Fire sign. 2 of Wands. Ace of Cups. And one more, Spirit. One more. The Magician. Alright. The first thing that I get, some of you may either be trying to pursue an education, maybe you had some classes or something coming in and something was shut down. Now, this could be, I'm getting an issue possibly with financial aid for some of you, where you thought something was going to come through and it's delayed. For a few of you, maybe you had plans to go to school or something, and something is being restructured. I feel like if you thought you were going to school, you okay, Yoda? If you thought you were going to school, there may be some delays or some obstacles that are coming in with this. Maybe you thought you were going to have to go on campus or going back to campus, but they're moving classes to online. For some of you, I definitely feel that there may be some obstacle with completing an education or learning something. Now, for a few of you, I feel like if you were trying to build something or add something onto an establishment or a house, there may be problems or delays with that. Tower moment is basically saying something that you wanted to happen isn't coming in. I get apprenticeship with a mentor that didn't work out. So I'm getting 3 different things. Somebody that was trying to be under a mentor, and either you found out something about this person or it just kind of fell apart and you and this person aren't working together. For a few, I feel you could be trying to build something, add something onto either a business or a house, and there's delays. I feel something with permits or something not being worked out, so you're not able to do it the way you want to do it. There could be some problems or issues in the house that have to be taken care of. For some of you, maybe this is some type of pipe damage or something in your house that has to be repaired. You may have to move out the house for it to get done. And then I'm also getting somebody with education that may be a little bit delayed because of paperwork or financial aid or something coming in that has to do with money. Yeah, or either a class or something that you needed to take that is not being offered. So some of you, I definitely feel there's this news coming in. You're not going to be happy about it. Could cost you some more money, or it could cost you some more time. Now we got Page of Cups coming in. This is you. We got the Wheel of Fortune moving forward because we got a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody that is coming out of a tower moment. Something fell apart. The Wheel of Fortune is showing that it took you off guard. There's something you weren't happy about, you know, and it's like, man, I can't believe this is happening. But then it looks like something else opens up for you because we got the victory thing. So if you were trying to get financial aid and something was put off, it's coming through. If you were trying to do some type of loan or something for a house, it's coming through. If you were trying to get a vehicle or something and you were waiting for somebody to come in, it looks like something is coming through after this tower moment. You have victory. Something falls apart, but you still come out on top, Scorpio. You still come out on top. I do get disappointment. So I feel for some of you, this could be disappointment with a person. Could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Stabbed in the back. We get maybe some conflict. You know, air signs can be very brutal, especially if they're Libra. I mean, Geminis are kind of, they can be cold, but it's from a very intellectual level. You know, they can tell you to fuck off in different languages, or, you know, use big words, and you're like, okay, what? But that's the way they roll. Air signs with Libras sometimes we have diarrhea of the mouth. It's just like, you know, fuck you, bitch, I can't fuck with you no more, and you're like, okay, what happened? Some of you, I feel like you may even find out that somebody is seeing somebody that you're seeing. Ugh. But I do feel that there could be an issue where either somebody's trying to take something away from you, whether this is business or personal. I feel like some of you may find this out. Even though I don't see the Seven of Swords, which normally is deception or stealing, I feel like for some of you, you may have somebody that is trying to take something away from you, use something of yours that you're not trying to share, or they could be going behind you and gossiping. It's a disappointment. I don't think you're expecting it from this person. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If not, this could be somebody who's very bold, narcissistic. Things always have to be their way. They always have to come out on top, and nothing is ever their problem. Some of you are going to be dealing with this energy, and I feel like for a few, you're going to be cutting ties with somebody, especially if they do this to you. If they stab you in the back, I got the cards way back here, you guys. I'm sorry. If they stab you in the back, I feel like some of you are cutting away this person. Now, we do have with the Queen of Blades, air sign, no, you know, normally there's no BS. We don't bullshit. We call it like we see it. You could be embodying this energy and cutting somebody off that stabbed you in the back, or you could be dealing with somebody who's really cutthroat, but you didn't think they were as bad as they are. I definitely feel like there is something that throws you off balance with this, and some of you are going to be walking away from it. Now, I get with the Fool's card, new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, trying something different. You know, I'm going to step out my comfort zone. We got the World card. This could be with traveling. Ace of Coins could be traveling for a job. Maybe something is offered to you and you're like, you know what? I don't know if this is what I want to do. But that Fool card is showing that you want to take a leap of faith. You want to try something different. So I feel for some of you, you are. And this could be traveling to a different state, traveling to a different country where you're like, okay, you know, I want to go ahead and take this. So I feel if there's an opportunity coming in, Scorpio, you're jumping on top of it. Some of you are a little bit afraid. It may throw you off balance, but it looks like for the majority, a lot of you want this new beginning. You want this opportunity that's coming in, and I feel like it's bringing in good money to you. For a few of you, though, there may be some competition with this job. I'm feeling like there's something that maybe there's competition. Maybe that's why some of you may feel like stabbed in the back. Somebody's trying to outdo you. They're trying to either, if you work with them, they're trying to outshine you. They want the job. If this is a friend, I feel like somebody's jealous of something that you got going on. And they're trying to throw you under the bus because, Scorpio, that's messed up. But I do feel like it. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to block you. Trying to block your blessings. You got blessings coming in. You got new job, new money coming in. Fool card, taking a leap of faith, trying something different. Travel, possibly even relocating somewhere else. And you have somebody that doesn't feel really good about that for you. They don't want that for you. Some people are dealing with think that it should have been their opportunity. It should have been their thing that opened up. So be really careful about who you're dealing with. Pay attention to who's in your circle when you share good news. How do they react? Do they look at you like, yeah, get it, go on? Or are they like, congratulations. Okay, good for you. There's something different about an energy with somebody who's not happy for you. And that may be the person that ends up stabbing you in the back. Pay attention. Now we do have Queen of Wands, fire sign. Some of you definitely could be connecting with a fire sign or an air sign person. Fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For some, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like for a few of you, you have some suitors coming in. Some of you are being watched, so you may have people sliding into your DMs, PMs, trying to get to know you. They could be somewhere else, could be in a different state or a different country. But I feel like for some of you, you may get caught up in a long-distance relationship. A few may have people that are just kind of coming in, and they're like, I want to know you. Fire sign seems to be coming in really fast. Might meet this person on social media. Really right now we're not out, so you may be meeting all these people on social media, but I feel like you're being watched. Definitely being watched. Some of you, if this is even an energy, if this is not a fire sign but your energy, some of you may be putting yourself out there, more public recognition, having people watch you, cheer for you, cheer you on. Some of you could be connecting with a celebrity, somebody that is in the limelight. They could live somewhere else. I get for a few that there's something different about you and this person. Could be different race, different culture. Some of you, this is going to be a same-sex relationship. But I'm getting something that's a little bit different. A little bit different. Maybe it throws you off balance. Now, I know temperance is normally about balance, but a lot of times when I first started reading, I would read temperance as different culture, different race, two different type of people. If you look at the picture, we got somebody with tattoos and we got the other person with a cross. They don't relate. They're two different people in two different worlds. Remember when I was saying that you may connect with somebody that you don't like at first and then you start to like them? I feel like that this is the energy. Like, I don't really like you. Look at all that shit you got on your skin. And they're like, you're a Jesus lover. You love Jesus. I can't get with you. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's a difference that comes in, but there's a love connection that may come out of it. Could be of a different race than you. So be open-minded. If you normally don't date outside your race. I'm not saying do it. I'm not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do. I'm just going to tell you to open your mind up. You may be connecting with somebody that is really different from you. Different religion, different skin color, different culture. But there is some type of connection that may come through. And this person could be watching you. They could be checking you out. You see the audience and the people taking pictures of this person, and even though this is a fire sign, maybe this is you watching them. But I do get a connection of something coming in new that you weren't expecting, and maybe not really knowing what to do with it at first. And definitely this could be dealing with somebody who has some type of celebrity status. You could have the status, but I feel there's a connection coming in, and it's like, what do we do? How do we move towards or forward? The Magician card is showing for some of you, you manifested this. Bring me love, bring me love, bring me love, bring me love. Let them be rich, let them be rich, let them be rich, let them be rich. I feel that there's something with manifestation coming in. So I feel that you may have called somebody in that may look completely different than what you want. It may be completely different. That's why I tell people manifest specifically. If you know that there's something that you want, you have to put it up there. I want them to have black hair, green eyes, full lips, big penis, 150,000 a year, 200,000 a year, or, no addictions. Be specific, because some of you are manifesting in new love, and I feel like you have new love coming in, but they may be different than what you thought. So there could be something that opens up to you that you have to be really open-minded about. Now, for a few of you, this could be somebody trying to manifest you, pull you into their life. General read. You might have somebody that is, going out howling under the moon. I want this Scorpio. I want this Scorpio. But I do feel that there's a love connection coming in. Some of you may not be, 100% looking for love, and that could be where the way they're looking at each other, it's like, you know what, I wasn't trying to do this with you. Some may even have a friend that may pull you two together, because look at the lady in the middle. Like, come on, you guys, let's blend this. Let's give it a try. So I feel for a few, you may have a friend that says, look, I want you to meet this person. I do get like a wingman coming into this. So you could have somebody who is already talking to this person, and they feel like, oh, my friend's a perfect fit. Let me give you her number so y'all can connect. But when you meet this person, you're kind of like, nah, hell to the nah. Nope, not my people. Not my people. I don't think so. And your friend is like, yeah. Some of you definitely going to go into, you're going to try it. A few, I feel like you're going to shut it down. You don't want it. You don't want it. There's a curiosity, but you're like, I don't want to do it. We got a lot going on in the world right now, so some people may be looking at people that are different. Like, I don't know if this is the right time to even try this with you. So there could even be some imbalance in relationships where we have there's biracial couples. There could be some type of conflict that's coming in. You know, love who you love, be who you are, and be proud about it if you're in that situation. Let me see. Oh, that's Mom. Hold up, you guys got to take that. What up, Mom?
Oh, you with Jazz too?
No. I'm at home working on some monthly readings.
Oh, okay. So did you call too? Cause she said she called.
Oh, I did call. I wanted to ask you about the handgun person that you got certified with to carry a gun. But I'll call you back after I get through with this reading.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Love you.
You too.
Okay, so, excuse me, Scorpio. Family first, though. So I do feel that there's definitely love coming in. Some of you are really going to be traveling out for money. You may travel to make money. You could be a flight attendant. You can be a Uber, Lyft driver, truck driver, but that's how you make your money. So some of you may be definitely on the road where it's like, okay, you know, I need to get back in and make my money. Ace of Coins is definitely showing a new job coming in. For a few of you, this may be something completely different than what you thought you were doing. With COVID-19, some people got furloughed, got laid off, and they're going in for other types of jobs that they never tried before. So I feel for some of you might be coming out of your comfort zone. This may be something that you're starting over as an apprentice. You're having to learn. You're starting something from the beginning, but I feel like there's good money attached to this. And it could be because something fell apart. Something that you were trying to build and put together kind of fell apart. And now it's like, okay, I need to build something, take a leap of faith and build something new. I feel if you are online, that there's some recognition that's coming to you. You may have more followers or people that are coming in. Because we get somebody cheering you on. Now, this could even be partnering up with somebody. Some of you may be marrying or connecting with a fire sign person that may be out in the public eye, and then you come out in the public eye. Or this could be two people that are a power couple putting a business out. But I feel like there's something about social media being seen, making money with it. Might be getting your YouTube monetized and bringing in more money. But it's showing that you're being seen. You're putting yourself out there. People are looking at you. And you're making money off of this. Expansion, growth. Some of you may even be into some type of spell work, spiritual growth. The magician can be tricky sometimes. Now, for this to be under the Ace of Cups, you could be dealing with somebody who's a little bit hard to pin down. They may be a little bit of a challenge. They may even think that you're a challenge. But I do feel that there's something that's coming in that somebody has to work for or figure out if this is what they really want. For a few of you, I definitely feel like there may be a move towards something in spirituality, alchemy, learning something new. Maybe some of you are, moving into tarot, or you're diviners. That could be why you're in the public eye. Some of you could be readers where you're putting yourself out there. You could have a fan or somebody who follows you that's like, look, I want to hook up with you. I want to get to know you. Because I keep getting people on YouTube talking about, let's be friends. What are we going to be friends for? What we doing? What we doing? Because you don't have a picture. I don't know what's going on. So I'm not really sure what we doing. So some of you may be feeling some kind of way about somebody who reaches out to you. This could be somebody, when you're on social media, they're sliding into the DMs or on your messages, and they're like, I want to get to know you. But maybe you think this person is tricky. You're unsure about what's going on. Some of you definitely feel spiritual growth. I do feel love work. I do feel love work. So if you, it's weird because if you say you don't like somebody, you're not attracted to them, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about them. I cannot stop dreaming about them. Some of you may have a magician doing some love work on you, female or male. It's like, damn, I couldn't stand they funky ass last week, and now I'm sitting up there trying to rub my face in their underwear. Could be love work. Somebody could be pulling you in. Do your cleanses. If it doesn't feel right, you got to question it. You got to question it. But I do feel love is coming in. For a few of you, you want this. You may be a little apprehensive at first. This person could be different, but I feel like in the end, some of you really are going to connect with somebody. Could possibly even become a power couple where you go into business or you create something together. The Fool card is definitely showing taking a leap of faith. I feel for business and I feel for love. And for some, this is going to be move or relocation. A lot of travel coming up, Scorpio. I feel like moving into this year, next year, there's going to be a lot of travel for some of you. And this could be with a job. But definitely some growth. Seeing new places, connecting with new energies. I like this with the victory. Some of you, if you've been going through a really hard time, you're coming to the end of a cycle. There's cheering. There's some people that are rooting for you, support for you. May have some conflicts with an air sign, possibly a fire sign, but it looks like at the end, you come out on top. Choose your battles wisely. Pay attention to the people that you're dealing with. They may not be your people. Let me move this out the way real quick. Let's see. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. We're going to finish off with the Madame and Doris fortune telling cards. Scorpio, Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio? Oh, one more time. Oh, shuck a duck. Wait. Shuck a duck. We got the Star card. A long journey brings rewards. Some of you are going to be traveling in their success. You may be connecting with somebody. You may be moving somewhere where you're going to be making money. You may be some type of celebrity. There may be an opportunity that opens up for you. And then we got the key. Doors that were once closed can now be opened. So if you felt like there was some type of obstacle that was keeping you from reaching your goal, it looks like whatever it is moving out the way. The door is open. Spirit is like, come on in. Let's do this. And for some of you, it may require moving challenges. News from afar, somebody that may be long distance, moving to a different place, but it brings in rewards. There's positivity there. You're getting something that you really want. So Scorpio, I wouldn't turn down opportunities. If they come in and you feel like they're too good, explore them, research them. But for some of you, I feel like you have something that's coming in you don't expect that's going to come out really, really well. Whether this is with business or with love, you may be pleasantly surprised. Watch out for that person trying to stab you in the back, though, that jealousy. Don't tell everybody your stuff. Keep some things under wrap until you have it, situated, and then you can be like, okay, now I'm going to put it out there. All right? Don't share too much information. You got some snakes in your midst. All right, Scorpio. Love you guys.